Hey guys, what's good? I'm J from Tek-View. Over the past days, I've had multiple requests, people asking me to recommend softwares they could use for making poster presentations, particularly ones where they could include a video of themselves making the explanation or the presentation. So I thought it wise to make this video available to the public. Hopefully it could be of assistance to someone out there. Now, every good video editing software can be used to achieve this goal, right? You talk about softwares like Filmora, you talk about YouTube Movie Maker, they all can be used, but for simplicity's sake, I'll be showing how to do this with Microsoft PowerPoint for two reasons. The first reason is because with PowerPoint, you will not need any video editing skills to achieve this goal. And secondly, most of us in academia have Microsoft PowerPoint installed as opposed to other video editing softwares that I mentioned earlier. So straight away, let's get right on with it. Let's start by opening our PowerPoint application. Okay, so once that is open, we now have to get our slide ready. I'm going to assume that you have your poster presentation itself, the slides themselves ready. If you do not know how to do that, you can leave a comment for us, or you can also send us an email, tekviewonline@gmail.com. So I am going to get my presentation ready. I don't have one yet, so I'm going to download this universal presentation template from Microsoft. Usually poster presentations come in one slide. You have everything on one slide and then you have to explain those ones. So I'm just going to select one thing from one slide from this one, and then I'll delete the rest. Okay, so I'm going to delete these ones. So now, as you can see, we have 3 slides here, and I have 3 slides for a reason. Now, sometimes your poster presentation might be too crowded to have your image at the side, so you start by having a video of yourself doing the introduction, then you jump into the presentation itself. Okay, then you can have a conclusion. So I have this one for my introduction, this one for the main poster presentation, and this as my conclusion. So let me quickly edit these things and remove these ones from here. Okay, so now this is just plain, and I have this one. So this is basically what my presentation, my poster presentation is. And then I have this one. I'm going to get rid of this. Okay, so in order to be able to have a video of yourself, what you are going to do is to come to the insert, look for what we call cameo. Your toolbars might be different. I have mine at the far right, this side. So I'm going to select this one, this cameo here. So you see, automatically it brings you this video overlay here. Now for introduction, you want to make your video big, so you can have something like this. It depends on the design of your slides. Okay, this is just for demonstration purposes, so I'm going to have it somewhere like this. Okay, now when you click outside, you see there is a video icon here. Okay, it's actually an icon, it's a toggle. So when you click on it, your video is going to show. That is if you have a webcam, of course, on your camera. So it's going to show using your laptop's webcam. Okay, so this is my laptop's webcam. When I toggle, it goes off again. All right, so in my first slide, this is how I want my video to show. Then in the main poster presentation, I still want my video to show, but this time around, I want it to be just a thumbnail. So I come to the, still on the insert, I still insert another cameo. This time around, I make it very small because over here, the focus is not me, the focus is on the content that I am giving. So I can put it somewhere here. It depends. I can even put it here. Okay, at the far right. because I have some space there that I can use. So I'll just put it here. If I toggle, it will be there like that. Okay. Now at the conclusion, you can either choose to add something or not. That one is up to you. Just gonna leave my name here. You can contact me in Tek-View online. gmail.com. All right, good. So this is it. Now a point to take is you have to also make sure that you have selected the right audio. Okay, so you select audio on my PC. Okay, but in this case, if you play a song in the background, it's going to record as well. You can add some touch to your videos by maybe adding some slight music in the background, but don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Okay, yeah, so just leave the audio on my PC. Okay, all right. So when you turn on the cameras in each slide and you preview, as always, this is how it's going to look like. So in your introduction slide, this is what you have. When you move to your next slide, now you have it over here. Then you come to your conclusion. Okay, you can choose to add a video or not. You can choose to put it here at this side where we have this design. Okay, it depends on you. I choose not to have a video there. Okay, all right. So this means that it's going to record both your video and then your voice as well. Okay, so how do you get this? How do you actually do the presentation? Now, what you are going to do is to look at this side. On the far upper right corner of the screen, you have something here called record. Okay, so you set it here, you click on record. It is not going to record immediately, so don't worry. You click on record. Now on the record tab, I want to highlight some points here. You look at the bottom here, we have some tools here and some colors as well. Now, if you want to have a laser in your presentation, you want to use a laser during your presentation, you click on this very one, this one here, right here. This is the laser. Okay, so as you can see, it gives me a laser that I can use. Okay, if I want to make some illustrations, circle some things on the slide, I can use the pen tool to actually make some, and you can change the color here. Okay, and of course I can clean them. Okay, all right. So once you are set, once you are ready, now at the top here you can actually leave some notes for yourself, maybe some guidelines or some things, some tips for yourself during the presentation. Yeah, once you are ready, now you come to this start recording here. You can click on this one, or you can use the shortcut R. You can just click on R, type R on your keyboard, and it's going to record. Okay, so once you click on record, you have 3 seconds to begin. It's going to count down 3, 2, 1, and then you begin. Okay, yeah, so let's see how it's going to look like. Let's see. I click on record. 3, 2, 1. Hi, my name is EJ. I'm from Tek-View. Blah 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 blah. I'm here doing a poster presentation and tutorial for my people. And all right, so once I'm done with my introduction, I move on to the next slide. Now you see the cameo is on the far right. I have enough space to do my presentation because here my focus is not on me but on the content of my presentation, the slides. Okay, so now I can do my presentation, explain, plan for product launch, blah blah blah. If I'm on this point, I can pick a laser and do the things that we do, yeah. And once I am done, I can come to my conclusion and then conclude. Okay, yeah, I actually went back and put the cameo back here again, but again you can leave it out like I mentioned. I also made a typo in the email. I added a hash here, so I removed it. All right, so once you are done with everything, you are done with your presentation, now you click on stop recording. Okay, so once you are done with stop recording, you can preview it here. You can preview your video here. So let's watch a preview. I can come to my conclusion and then conclude. Okay, yeah, I actually went back and put the video, the cameo back here again, but then you can leave it out like I mentioned. I also made a typo in the email. I added a hash. Yeah, it is not starting because it actually does the preview slide by slide. Okay, so if I go to move to the first slide, this is the introduction I did. Hi, my name is EJ. I'm from the next slide. Now you see the cameo is on the far right. I can come to my conclusion. Right. I hope you get a picture. So it records the video and the voice on the slides that you were on. Okay. But if you want everything to be put together, then now it's time for you to actually export. So you come here, export. Okay, you give it a name, poster presentation tutorial. Okay, let me actually make it more descriptive with video tutorial. All right, you can select the highest resolution. Okay, it depends, or you can customize the export if you want to reduce the size. You have to be sure of where you are saving it. So I'm going to save mine in videos. All right, it is an MPEG-4, which is an MP4, so it's a video file. I click on export. It's going to take a while to export, depending on the length of the video. Okay, it's going to take a while to export. Actually, using other video editing softwares like Filmora and the rest, it takes way longer. Yeah, it takes way longer. So you have to give it some time. It's going to export. Once it is done exporting, it is going to give you a notification that your video is done exporting. You can actually preview and then use it for whatever purposes for which you did it. All right, so I'm going to okay, so I have this it has exported already. So it's saying view and share video. So let's open and view it, and then we can end the video. So I'm going to come to my videos. This is it, poster presentation with, so I'm going to open this with VLC. Hi, my name is EJ. I'm from Tek-View. Blah 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 blah. I'm here doing a poster presentation, a tutorial for my people, and all right. So once I'm done with my introduction slide, now you see the cameo is enough space to do my presentation, because here my focus is not on me but on the content of my presentation, the slides. Okay, so now I can do my presentation, explain, plan for product launch, blah blah blah. If I'm on this point, I can pick a laser, do the things that we do. Relax, I just increase the speed just so we can save time. Okay. Yeah, and once I am done, I can come to my conclusion and then conclude. Okay, yeah, I actually went back and put the video, the cameo back here again, but then you can leave it out like I mentioned. I also made a typo in the email. I added a hash here, so I removed it. All right, so once you are done with everything, you're done with your presentation, now you click on. Okay, that is the video, guys. Now you have it. You can share it with whoever you want to share it with. Okay, now apart from just doing these recordings, you can also save any PDF, any PowerPoint slides at all into any format apart from the PPT. Okay, so for example, this one, I can come here, file, save as, select where I want to save it. Okay, select where I want to save it, give it a name, and then when it comes to the save as type, I can select any of these formats here. So this is a PDF. I can select, I can save it as a PDF. I can also save it as an MPEG-4 video file. The MPEG-4 is MP4, and that is a video file. I can save it as a video file. It's going to keep your animations and your transitions intact. It's going to be like a video. Okay, only that it's not going to have cameos and audio unless you have inserted them already. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave us a comment if you like the video, and do share so others can have access to this information as well.